let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got. Hopefully I can take advantage of the fact that I've got a lot of healing cards. You know, we've got that heal spirit. We've got that battle healer. I don't know, you never know. We can maybe, let's just pop a void down onto these archers, get them off the field to get a little bit of damage. And there's the golem. So you know what, let's gear up this barb hut. And I might even get some more barbs going. Honestly, I like the barb hut against golem. I really do. We can get even more barbs down onto the field, onto this boss bandit. So let's do exactly that. More barbarians. He's gonna poison. Honestly, this could be a cheeky little heal spirit for us. Heal those barbs back up. And then maybe... Wow, that's a really bad boss bandit. You know what? Let's go Rune Giant here in front of everything. And see if we can get some sort of value out of this E-Drag. Honestly, I'm gonna void this Ice Wizard. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Yo, the E-Drag is enchanted as well. Oh, it's getting some really good damage. Is that tower? No way. Oh my god, it's gotten 2 enchanted hits onto the tower. And yo, that is basically towered down. Holy crap, boys. This is an extremely ridiculous deck, but we are making it work right now. We're gonna start the battle healer down in the back. Let's get the barb hut chugging along. Maybe an E-Drag to come in here. Okay, not quite yet. We'll chill for a sec. Let's go for our barbs. Just take that, just to take out that golem a little fast, and then go for the E-Drag. Look at this push. Oh my god, look at this push. Did our opponent actually just give up? There's no way. Our opponent actually just gave up against this garbage. Bro, we had such a terrible deck. We had such a terrible deck, but somehow, someway, we just obliterated this guy. Wow. Alright, that is game number 1. Hopefully you guys can see that I truly am trying to pick the worst cards in the game. I mean, just take a look back at that deck. Barb Hut, Void, Goblin Curse, Electro Drag, Rune Giant, Barbarians, Battle Healer, Heal Spirit. I mean, I don't think I could have gotten much worse than that. Let's see. Okay, well, we're taking that Rune Giant immediately. We're taking the Rune Giant. I think I'm gonna go. Goblin Giant, Void next. Those are 2 pretty horrible cards. Would love to take a building. I think if I'm gonna take a building, we gotta take the worst building possible, which I think might just be the Tombstone. Tombstone just doesn't really get used in much nowadays, and our opponent does take the cannon, so... Okay, well, we will go for... Of course, we will go for the Tombstone. Man, actually, a lot of these cards are not bad. I think I'm gonna go Tombstone, Goblin Curse. Yeah, let's go Tombstone. Let's go Goblin Curse, because that is just a completely useless card so far against what our opponent has so far. And yikes, our opponent is taking a pretty nasty deck right now. Maybe we go, what are some other, like, not great cards? Maybe we go for, like, the Bomber. Oh, Jesus, our opponent took the Minion Horde. Wait, why would he take the Minion Horde when we have Goblin Curse? Okay, let's take the Bomber. And we'll take the Barbs, because that's not a great card either. Okay, what's the last card to take here? Not good. All these cards are pretty decent. Maybe working, and oh my god, that's damage, boys. That is what you love to see. Holy crap, okay. Really, really, really good start we've got here. And you know what, let's start up the Rune Giant. And see if we can get her some action. I might pop, I don't know, let's go Rascals here with this. Let's see if those Rascal girls can tear that P.E.K.K.A apart. Let's see. Okay, the Rascal girl. Oh, the Rascal girl does go down. We do have some honestly really nice cards here, though, to deal with everything our opponent's got. The Tombstone's good, the Barbs are good. I really like the Rascals here as well. Man, that P.E.K.K.A is struggling. Let's get the Goblin Giant coming in hot. You know what, let's void that cannon. And if he comes in with the Minion Horde, honestly, it's gonna get wrecked. Oh wow, no, he comes in with another P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Fair enough, it's still gonna struggle pretty heavily. Let's go Rascals. Goblin Giant's on the tower. And come on, don't. Nice, it doesn't kill the bomber. We can Rune Giant here, baby. Let's see if that can enchant a couple of good cards. Nice, both the Rascal Girls enchanted. And that should be the tower. I don't think the Moa's got anything for this. That is absolutely lovely, boys. Wow, how the hell are we making this work so well? This is ridiculous. Honestly, let's just go Goblin Giant here. This opponent may have just given up. He's going in with the P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Maybe he hasn't given up. Okay, we can Goblin Curse void that Minion Horde like we've been doing. And guys, I mean, we have just completely dominated so far. It's not even been close at all. I always come another lane with the Haw. We got the Barbs for that. Yo, this is such a dumb deck, but our opponent has not been able to counter it at all. Goblin Curse void for that Minion Horde again. Let's go for a Rune Giant to tank. And that is game, boys. Oh my god, our opponent had absolutely no chance. And yo, we got the 3 crowns, so I don't know what's going on. We are playing some absolutely abhorrent decks and just dominating our opponents. So hey, maybe some of these cards aren't as bad as some people think. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, hit me with a like and a subscribe down below as I take the Rune Giant for our 3rd game. I've been loving making vids lately, especially trying to experiment with some variety stuff. I've been doing a lot of Clash Royale for a while now, and so I might try to branch out to some more variety stuff soon. I did a chess video yesterday, which was fun, and might just keep on trying to explore different stuff. Let's definitely go. I think a pretty bad card again. Alright, we just gotta take the Goblin Curse, but let's take. Man, honestly, a lot of these cards are actually quite decent. Maybe the Rage, Goblin Curse Rage, we get something going with there. It's not a combo you see very often anymore, but maybe we can make it work. I think we maybe go for the Skarmy next, because the Skarmy without the evolution is just horrible. So yeah, we'll take the Skarmy, and then man, what is a bad card? Like, a lot of these cards are just good. We'll go for the Skarmy. Maybe Inferno Tower. Like, you don't really see the Inferno Tower get played all that much anymore. Whatever, we'll take the Inferno Tower. I don't know if I'm gonna have a win condition in this deck, but maybe the Rune Giant will be good enough for us. I can't take 3 Musketeers just out of, like, I can't. They're just so good right now. Maybe I go for the Little Prince. Little Prince doesn't really get used all that much anymore. Man, like, honestly, a lot of these cards are actually solid, bro. Maybe the Goblin King. archers in the back. I think I just gotta play this really passive because again, I don't have a win condition, so I mean, I guess outside of the Rune Giant, but is that really a win condition? You know, like, I don't know, this is gonna be a tough one. Maybe we just Skarmy on top of this. Rune Giant here. Little Prince. That should melt the Golden Knight, I hope. Especially now that now that he's enchanted. Maybe I go for a Guardian here. Fuck it, why not? Oh, Guardian. Yeah, it's not the greatest Guardian of my life, but like, I don't know, I gotta do something. That all should die to the tower. And the only damage any of us have gotten is is me cycling the rage onto his tower. Let's split the Skarmy. He's gonna probably Golden Knight into it. Let's do this. Honestly, we just gotta have to just try and go in here off of that. Yeah, here comes the gold. Oh, that's gonna be a really good Golden Knight ability. You know what? It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still able to take out most of everything. We can Inferno Tower. Let's Skarmy. We can Little Prince. Maybe some sort of counter push can come out of this. No, not really. We can Rune Giant over here. Maybe we need another Inferno. I'm gonna have to Skarmy here for sure. That Inferno Tower is just getting us so much freaking value. Oh, that P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this isn't good. This is gonna be a lot of damage for him. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done here with this deck, honestly. Maybe we Guardian, get another Little Prince down. Okay, that's a Rune Giant hit on the tower. That's actually unironically big. Maybe a little Goblin Cage at the bridge to try and get something going. But yeah, this is not going well. I need my Inferno. We can Skarmy. I'm getting very much overwhelmed right now, though. We can Goblin Cage up high here, take that Golden Knight. Maybe a Rune Giant. I just have no win condition. This is so tough. We can do this after the arrows. Maybe we rage. Hang on. Goblin Curse, come on. Oh, it's over. It's all over, I think. Maybe a Skarmy, Little Prince. Goblin Cage up high. Okay, wait, now maybe we can do is try something. Let's Goblin Curse, let's rage everything. Come on, goblins. Oh yeah, it's over. That was so tough. You know what, at least we didn't get wrecked. At least we didn't get completely obliterated, but the cards were just too bad in that one. I didn't really have any good win conditions that I could take there because, I don't know, all those cards were just pretty solid, so we'll keep going. That's a tough loss though, so early. Let's see. I'll take the Goblin Giant because that is genuinely one of the worst win conditions in the game. And then I'm thinking maybe go. Oh, he takes the bowler. I was gonna go E-Barbs, but now I'm not so I mean, I think I kind of have to. I actually will take. Let's take the Goblin Curse first is what it is. Let's see if he does. Oh, you know what? He didn't. He didn't take the mother. He took the pigs. So, I don't know, maybe we can make something work here, but it's certainly going to be tough. Let's see if Iconic Lab goes in for the first play. Maybe I just cycle a Void. Let's just cycle a Void. Why not? See if that baits him into coming with his hogs. No, okay, nice. We just got a free Void off. I'll cycle the Goblin Curse. Well, now we've got our E-Barbs. Come on, Iconic Lab. What do you got? What do you got for me, big boy? Maybe I'll just... no, I don't want to cycle the Bomber. Nah, I'm waiting for Iconic Lab. You know what? I will skip to an Iconic Lab, play something, because I'm not... Oh, okay, never mind. He's played his first card. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Giant in the back. I'm probably gonna get... Okay, we'll go Bomber here, and then Bats for sure. Okay, he rages. I actually kind of forgot that he had that. Let's go E-Barbs here onto this bowler, because that's probably his best counter for my E-Barbs. We can even maybe go for like a cheeky Goblin Curse. Get some goblins of our own in on this tower. Okay, okay. He has to freeze. Oh my god, okay. That's still going to be an E-Barb on the tower, though. And he has to go in for a very late night. Honestly, just Goblin Giant the other side. He's got no elixir right now. And let's see what he plays for that. My Goblin Giant is going to get so much damage. He has to play late Rascals. You know what? I'm just starting to realize I wasn't really paying attention to what Iconic Lab was taking. I didn't even really realize that he had Rascals or a Rage. So, okay. He's probably going to Rage here. Yes, he does. Luckily, I got that away. Maybe he get a little Battle Healer to tank. I don't know, that was a pretty shitty Battle Healer, honestly. But he... Okay, Iconic Lab has given up, I guess. I'm very confused. Okay, well, we'll take it, I guess. I don't know, our opponent just, I guess, decided to give up for some reason, but whatever. I don't know, it was a bit, I don't know why he gave up. That was still, there are still chances there for sure. Maybe it's because I had so many counters to his deck, the Bomber, the Skarmy, the Bats. I have no idea, but whatever. Let's get into game numero 5. Alright, here we go. What do we want to take right off the bat? I think Rune Giant is always a pretty good call. I mean, it's just a terrible card. So we'll take her. Honestly, a lot of these cards are pretty good. So let's take the Rune Giant, and maybe we go... Yeesh, a lot of these cards are good. Maybe Skeleton Dragons, because I rarely see those get used in any decks. Jesus, excuse me. Maybe we go for a Giant next. Giant, I don't know about... we gotta definitely take the Goblin Machine. Like, that card is extinct now, so we'll take the Goblin Machine. Maybe go for the Heal Spirit as well, because you don't really see it in any other deck other than like Sparky or E-Barbs decks. What else should we take? Could go for the Pump. We could go for the Pump. It got a nerf not too long ago, and it's not as popular as it once was. You know what? Yeah, let's take the Pump, and then we'll take the regular Goblins. That's another card that doesn't really get used a whole lot. Maybe we go for the Rage as our penultimate card, and maybe a Freeze. I don't know. I really don't know what our final couple cards should be here. I think Rage Freeze might be a good call, though, honestly. Because a lot of these cards are pretty solid. Or maybe the Wizard. Let's take the Rage. Maybe we go Wizard as our final card. Because again, Wizard, not really used in many decks. Heal spirit that bad boy. That should hopefully be enough to take that boss bandit out. Perfect. We can go for the skelly drags, which are both enchanted. He does fireball though. Maybe we come in with some goblins here. And he has to arrow them. Okay. Interesting. I think we will chill for a second. I'm gonna ready my rage because he probably just throws a dark goblin at the bridge. Somewhere, but let's pump. Might as well, because we have one. We'll pump up. We'll ready our wizard or whatever. And there's the drill. Let's get our wizard going for sure. Oh wow, he actually put that onto the pump. Okay, interesting. Wow, that wizard just completely eviscerated it. That's actually clutch. We'll maybe get a rune giant in front. Get some gobbies to distract the, oh, I forgot he had the Valk. Okay, this is actually really bad. I'm gonna go for a goblin machine like this. This is really bad. I'll rage up our tower, because Lord knows we're going to need that. Okay, and we just gotta eat this dart, I think. This isn't good, guys. This is really, really bad. Let's pump up again. If anything, we'll try and get a good, like, elixir lead here. Yeah, it kind of sucks that our opponent has a fireball, I can't lie, but wow, that's an interesting drill placement. Let's start up the rune giant. Heal spirit will go for the machine. Goblin machine. Let's go for the skelly drags. That's gonna be a good fireball. I have nothing for the goblin, or the dark goblin, excuse me. Maybe we try and rage up everything over here. Okay, yo, enchanted wizard though is kind of going off. Let's do the machine. We'll go goblins. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this, boys. This is tough. Wizard. Let's rune giant for sure. Go for skelly drags over the top like that. We can maybe rage up everything. It's not a bad fireball. Frick. Yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good, boys. Goblin machine. Maybe we can outcycle that fireball. You know what? I want to try and go other lane here. Let's do this. Oh my god. Yeah. Come on. Rage up everything over here. Okay, those skelly drags are on the tower. Skelly drags on the tower. Okay. Goblin machine coming in. Okay, that is not bad at all. Come on, goblin machine, get a hit on the tower. Okay. Let's go for another rune giant. That was really stupid. I should just let the boss bandit die. Heal spirit. We can rage up these. It's goblin machine. We can rune giant. We'll wizard the drill. Okay, I need my machine. We can rage. Come on, rune giant. Come on, rune giant, get me some damage. Okay, it's a little bit of something. Let's skelly drags. We can rune giant. This actually, this gotta be so annoying for our opponent here. Oh my god, what? Why did he just throw like that? What the hell was his plan? He just went all in. That was really dumb, honestly. We literally, all I had to do was wait for those spells to go down, and that was a good game up until the very end there. I don't know what the hell our opponent was doing, but we'll take it, boys. We'll take it. Okay. Let's see. Bad cards. Let's go goblin giant for sure, and then I'll probably pop a goblin machine rune giant next, dude. Like, anytime the rune giant is available, we're taking it because Goblins. And honestly, I am going to take a Rocket, although it's not per se a bad card. There aren't really too many like bad cards in this selection. Maybe we could go Bomb Tower, Bats as our final couple cards here. And then I'm not really too sure what our final card would be. Maybe Spear Goblins. You don't really see those too often. So yeah, I think we'll go Bomb Tower for sure. We'll go Spear Goblins, and maybe Bats as our final card, like I said. This is going to be an interesting one. Honestly, guys, the Rocket could be like a huge clutch card for us in this. But I mean, this is not a good deck. This deck should not work for sure. Goes for the Knight. We'll go for the Bats. And you know what? Goblin Curse could actually be very clutch, both against the Skelly Barrel and the Minion Horde. So we'll have to see if we can get both of those to work out for us. Let's do Spear Goblins for the Goblin Barrel. And I think that card is going to be the most annoying for us to deal with, the Goblin Barrel, because we don't really have a proper small spell for that. Oh wow, he comes in with his Knights. Okay. Okay, wow, goes for the Archer Queen ability. You know what, let's just go in with the Goblin Giant and then Bats, hopefully to catch Inferno. Not quite going to, but that's still gonna get some damage with that Goblin Machine, maybe. Okay, it's a little bit of something, nothing too crazy, but it is a little bit of something. Let's actually go for a Bomb Tower. Oh my god, beautiful Bomb Tower. Are you kidding me? That was absolutely gorgeous. And this is a really good start, guys. Honestly, really, really good start. I'll go for a Goblin Machine here. I actually kind of forgot he had the Hog, so that's a bit tragic, but oh well. We'll kind of just let that go, I think. Oh my god, what? We can Goblin Curse those minions. It was pretty horrific Goblin Curse, I can't lie, but whatever. We'll pop some Bats down on the Knight. And okay. Let's start up a Goblin Giant in the back. We can... I'm actually gonna go for like a weird Rune Giant here to tank this Skeleton Barrel. And okay, the cheeky little push we got coming in here. Not really gonna do a whole lot against that Inferno Tower, but oh my god, we can definitely just rocket that. That is totally worth the rocket. And the Rune Giant with all those Spear Goblins still alive. Yo, that was a crazy play. Okay, we can Goblin Curse with the Goblin Machine. That's actually gonna be so good. Oh my god, okay. He might take our tower here, but maybe we can get something going. What the hell was that? Let's try and get a big 3-crown push going. Another Goblin Machine as well. Would love to rocket that Queen. Oh my god, do I even need to? Let's Goblin Curse those minions. I'm gonna get a Bomb Tower down. Nice. We can Bats, and that might be game. We just gotta be careful of the barrel. Nice Bomb Tower. Oh my god, guys. We are absolutely crushing with these decks. Are you serious? Dude, that was sick. That was actually sick. We're doing so well. 5-1 is not too shabby. Honestly, I'm absolutely loving this. Let's see what we can do for game number 7. See if there's... I really just want to make an abomination of a deck. I honestly think that first deck we made with the Barb Hut was probably our worst one we made in the video. But I want to keep on just coming in here with some horrific decks. I'm already seeing the Rune Giants. We're definitely taking her with the Goblin Machine. That's going to be our dynamic duo there. And what other garbage cards are in here? Maybe we go Spear Goblins again. this. Let's do this. And there we go. I could go for a giant here. Giant isn't like you only see giant and giant Sparky, really, and sometimes giant Graveyard, but that's not really too common. I don't know. There's a lot of like decent cards in here. I think, you know what? Let's go giant, and then honestly, we'll go for the Night Witch. When do you ever see the Night Witch nowadays? So, you know what, we're kind of building like kind of a cheeky deck. Maybe the Rage next. Could be a nice little Rage. Or a nice little deck to have the Rage in. What would our final card be? I don't know, like a lot of these cards are decent. We'll go Rage. Maybe Suspicious Bush. I don't know. I feel like that win condition hasn't been very good lately. Yeah, I mean, maybe might just have to go for a little Bush action. What is this last card? Tesla. Yeah, let's just go for the Bush. Whatever. We've got 3 cards in this deck that target buildings, so this could be interesting, but I don't know. Let's just pop the Bush at the bridge and see what Master at Nikhil does. Comes in with that little Goblin Cage action. We'll come in with our Mega Minion to take out that Brawler. You know what? I'll gear up a Night Witch in the back here. Maybe we can get a nice... Oh, okay. Let's go Spear Gobs. Let's go Goblin Machine. And then honestly, I would love to get a Rune Giant coming in here. Okay, maybe... You know what? Never mind. Maybe not. Let's go for a Bush on the other side. Let's see what Master does. Okay, he comes with that Delivery. I honestly forgot he picked that. And it comes with the Hunter onto the Bush. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy from both of us. Let's gear up the Night Witch in the back. Maybe go for a giant in front. There's the cage. Yeah, let's go for a giant. Maybe some spears. Okay, there's the recruits. Honestly, we're gonna go for the Goblin Machine here as well. We're gonna take some damage on that right side. But that's okay. I think we've got a really big push coming on that left tower. It's a good Rage. Or, sorry, not Rage, Delivery, but let's Rage here. And that is great damage. Oh my days, boys. You love to see that. Okay. Those guards are gonna hurt, so honestly, we'll just go for like a little Rune Giant here to tank those. And then maybe some Spear Goblins behind her just to try and get a little bit of something going. Maybe get those enchanted. We can Bush the other side. And oh my god, Spear Goblins. Oh, I thought they were going to get an enchanted shot off for me, but no, not quite. We can go for the Machine. Let's go Night Witch. I need my Mega Minion as well. That Machine is honestly putting in a shift right now. Let's just Rune Giant, tank the Fire Spirits, tank the Furnace. We can Bush. I'll Night Witch the right. I just don't want those guards doing anything hasty. We can gear up. Okay, he does gear up that Furnace. Honestly, maybe we just try and end the game here. Let's do it. Let's go for the Rune Giant. Let's go for the regular Giant. That might have been very aggressive, but it's going to be pretty tough for him to stop that, I think. Oh, he does have the Tesla, which I kind of forgot about, but I mean, look at this. We can Rage here. And that's got to be game. Giant on the tower. Machine gets a rocket off. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. What a stupid deck. Oh my god, you know what? That deck actually really worked well together. I can't lie. Kind of unintentionally built like a kind of like old school Giant beatdown deck. That was pretty fun. Alright, Shechkos is up next. Do we have any garbage cards? We do have the Void in here. to go for the void. I mean, that's definitely the worst card in this selection. Depending on what you think of the Sparky, that could definitely be an option in this game. Goblin Gang Rage. Okay, let's take the Goblin Curse again, and the pretty garbage card, and we'll take the Machine. What else do we want to take? Wow, okay, our opponent coming in with a crazy combo. Could be a Tombstone kind of game. Again, another great card, but could actually be good in this matchup, so let's take the Tombstone. And you know what? I think I am going to take the Sparky, so let's go ahead and take that. What else do we want to go for? Okay, he does take the Rocket, that's to be expected. And the Monk. Oh no. That is not good. Oh my god, he's got Rocket, Monk, and I have Sparky. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Maybe we go Rascals. This is such a bad deck. What could our last bad card be? Maybe an Ice Golem. I don't know. A lot of these cards are decent. I'll just take the Ice Golem. But Rocket Monk against Sparky. Oh my god, he's got 3 Musketeers. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Honestly, I think we're screwed. He's got a pretty disgusting deck. Let's just gear up the Rascals here against that Royal Ghost. Let's Goblin Curse, Ice Golem these guys. Maybe a little Heal Spirit. Oh no, he's just deliveries. You know what? We'll Goblin Machine on this side. Oh, he monks. That's got a really good monk ability there, honestly, but I'm gonna get a couple rockets on the tower, so you know what? That's actually not bad at all for us. Let's Tombstone onto that Prince. Really nice having the Tombstone in here against a Prince, honestly. Really, really nice. We could maybe, no, I was gonna say I'll go for a Sparky in the back, but that would be a horrible idea. Let's go for a Sparky like this so it has no time to rocket it onto my tower. We can Ice Golem, maybe. And there's the rocket. Okay. I guess he did get a little bit more value out of that rocket there. Alright. Okay, we'll definitely Goblin Curse here. I mean, Heal Spirit as well. Does delivery. Okay, this is gonna be tough, guys. This is really gonna be tough. Maybe a little Goblin Machine action. Okay, oh wait, he did just go for the Monk on that side. Maybe I come in with the Sparky on the left. I think we do. I think we go Sparky left. We can Tombstone over here. He does get that rocket off, but that's honestly a-okay with me. Let's Ice Golem. Let's go for some Rascals. He can't break through, guys. Let's Goblin Machine. Heal Spirit. It's not going to be a great monk ability, honestly. Let's, oh my god, we're definitely going to Goblin. Oh, the freaking, the machine took out those goblins a little bit too fast. Let's do Rascals. Yo, the Rascals just so sturdy for us. We can go for an Ice Golem. We can go for a Goblin Machine. Heal Spirit. Maybe I get a Void ready. Musketeers. Oh my god, look at the right. Look at the right. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yo. Oh my days. Okay, now he's getting greedy. We gotta just go all in here. Goblin Curse, we can go Goblin Machine. Oh dude, that monk is gonna hurt. Let's Ice Golem maybe on this side. We can get another Sparky down. Okay, come on. We can't let him get away. Oh, he screwed up. He screwed up. Void. Goblin Curse. What an idiot. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. What an idiot. That was massive. Oh my god. I can't believe we won again with a Sparky against a guy who had Rocket Monk. Yo. They call me Muhammad Light, bro. I swear to God. 7-1 while trying to build the worst deck possible, boys. This is going actually perfectly. Wow. Okay, this is actually gonna be a tough. This one's gonna be tough because there's a lot of really good cards in here. I'm not really seeing, like, immediately right off the bat, I'm not seeing like any super weak cards. I think we might just go for a Tombstone again. Maybe Giant Skeleton, although Giant Skeleton isn't exactly a weak card, but we'll go for it because it's maybe lesser used. I'm thinking maybe Archer's Heal Spirit next. Yeah, let's do that. Archer's Heal Spirit. Goblins next, maybe. With the Suspicious Bush. And then from there, I really don't know. Maybe Battle Healer. Let's actually go Bush. Battle Healer, because Battle Healer is definitely weaker than Goblins. Wow, our opponent's just building a crazy ground heavy deck, which honestly I don't think is going to be very good for him with the Giant Skeleton on our side. So, yeah, let's go for the Goblins. And then a final card. What do we want to make it? Maybe Firecracker. Wow, he goes for a Golem. Okay, that's a little bit scary, I can't lie. Let's go for the fire. Let's go for the Phoenix, actually. Phoenix, I think, is a little bit weaker than the Firecracker. Never see the Phoenix. Okay. This, I think, is going to be a tough one, guys, but I've got faith. I've always got faith. We'll just start off a clean little Suspicious Bush. And, I don't know, we'll just kind of cycle a little bit here. Wow, 17 coming in with the Golem immediately. Let's go Battle Healer here with this Giant Skeleton. Oh, fuck. This ain't good. This certainly ain't good. Okay, we're gonna have to get a Tombstone down here for this Golem. Honestly, Tombstone's gonna kind of cook. That Tombstone's really gonna cook Goblins. We'll definitely go for our Archers to try and finish that Golem off, but honestly, it's gonna get some good damage here from those Golemites. We'll pop our Suspicious Bush down. Yeah, look at all that damage it gets. Wow, crazy, honestly. Okay. I see you, 17. I see you. We're probably gonna have to use the Phoenix a little bit on defense when he comes with the Golem. What do you want to do here? Okay, let's start up our Battle Healer. Okay, it comes with the Rascals. This is tough. I might just cycle, get that Bush down. Valkyrie just opens the Bush up. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Battle Healer Phoenix. I think that should be okay. Somehow that Rascal Boy he just got past everything, but oh well. Phoenix, honestly, a really clutch card, because the only thing I think he has for air is that, is those rascals. So maybe we start up a giant skelly. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. Let's go Phoenix. Let's go archers. I want to go goblins. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is really not looking good. We can get a tombstone. You know what though? Look at this massive push we're about to have. Let's get a second giant skeleton in here. Maybe another phoenix as well. Bush on the other side. That mighty miner is gonna get evaporated. Although it's just nothing's breaking through. This is tough, man. This is really tough. He just has so many good like ground cards. Okay, we just gotta come in. Honestly, like he's just gonna mighty miner though, or that. That's also not bad. Yeah, it's over. Damn, there really weren't many cards in that selection that countered the golem well. And he's gonna 6-7 me. That's crazy. Okay, we're down to 7-2. We're down to our last loss, guys. We really gotta lock in from here on out. Okay, we're in giant. Let's go, baby. Oh, I see the barb hut there. We're gonna have to barb hut. And then maybe just, honestly, we might just go barb hut, barbs. I think that might be our bet, like the two worst cards that I'm seeing here. Barb hut, barbs. And then, and then, what do we want to take? What do we want to take? Maybe Inferno. I don't know. Baby Dragon, maybe. Baby Dragon isn't great. People only use it for the Evo. Let's take the Baby Drag. I'll take the Inferno. Oh, this is already looking like a really bad deck. What are some other bad cards? Maybe the Ice Golem. Like, the Ice Golem isn't really bad per se, but it only works in select decks, you know what I mean? So maybe Ice Golem and I don't know, Rascals. Oh, he took the Rascals. We'll take the Ice Golem. I don't know, a lot of these cards are pretty good. Let's take. A lot of these cards are good, man. Let's just go for the cage. I don't know, the cage just seems like a weird one. And then our final card. Maybe we go. This guy's got a nasty deck. Fire Spirit. I don't know. Like, a lot of those cards were solid, bro. I didn't really know what else to take, and I couldn't take a third building. So, wait, I have 3 buildings. Oh my god, a 4th building then. We're gonna be playing some serious haram ball here then. Holy shit. Okay. He gets the balloon. Oh god, wait. Do I have? Okay, I have the Inferno, that's right. Let's just start up a Goblin Cage here. It's a nice little passive card to start off with. And let's see what Sir Dusty comes in with. Okay, Miner. You can just baby drag that bad boy. It comes, wow, with Rascals. Let's actually just go for a Rune Giant here. That's tough, honestly. The flying machine is really not going to be fun to deal with. I'll just cycle a Fire Spirit. Then maybe I'm just gonna go Barbs onto that Miner, bro. It's such a bad card to play onto a Miner, but whatever. Maybe a Rune Giant Bridge, just see if we can get some sort of action going. Just a little bit of chip damage, if anything. Definitely gonna Inferno Tower the balloon. Then we can Baby Dragon, Ice Golem onto the Rascals here. Definitely should have put the Ice Golem more towards the center. Inferno Tower would have been able to help out with that. You know what? Let's do a weird Goblin Cage, get the Flying Machine to lock onto it, and then maybe the Baby Drag can take out that. Okay, no, not quite. Let's do the Fire Spirit onto the Dart, which I am going to miss time, unfortunately. Rune Giant, Barbs, Inferno Tower, Inferno Tower, Inferno Tower. Okay, that should clean that up. He's going to Earthquake. Shit, I don't think the balloon connects, but Flying Machine does. Ugh, this is so difficult. This is so incredibly difficult. Let's honestly go. Okay, I caught the Miner there. That was pretty clutch. Barbs. Let's go for a Barb Hut down the right side. Try and get some sort of offense going over there. Okay, there's no way this balloon connects. Oh, dude, that Earthquake's gonna be devastating, though. Yeah, oh, dude, the Earthquake. I don't know, that was a horrible Goblin Cage, but I can't let him touch me. That was a horrible Goblin Cage. So bad. I think I've lost here, guys. There's Miner Balloon is tough, bro. Honestly. Yeah, I don't think I can stop this balloon. Please, Goblin Cage. Oh my god. Wow, we somehow stopped it, but I don't know, it might just all be for naught. Let's try and get something going on this side. Enchanted Baby Dragon. Oh, this fucking Miner. Yeah, that's unfortunately gonna be the end of that. Oh, guys, we honestly, you know what, considering the decks we made and were forced to make, I don't think we did that bad. 7-3, tough that we got 2 losses in a row, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. I think we did very, very well considering the circumstances, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast just using really bad cards. So yeah, like I said earlier,